America, land of the free, home of the brave, and buried under a mountain of student loan debt. We're talking about trillions of dollars, folks. More than credit card debt, more than auto loans. It's a crisis, a full-blown economic aneurysm waiting to burst. For years, borrowers have been promised relief. Income-driven repayment plans, loan forgiveness for public service, glimmers of hope in a sea of despair. But then along came 2025. Remember the Biden administration's SAVE plan? Sounded nice, right? More generous loan forgiveness terms, a potential lifeline for millions. Well, the Eighth Circuit Court of Appeals had other ideas. They struck it down, arguing Biden overstepped his authority. And with that single ruling, the student loan landscape shifted. Enter Donald J. Trump, riding a wave of litigation and executive orders, ready to wage war on what he calls reckless spending. Buckle up, kids, it's about to get messy. Trump wasted no time. With the SAVE plan in ashes, he went after the entire income-driven repayment system. Applications, halted, processing, frozen. The Department of Education website, stripped clean of IDR forms. The message was clear: no more free rides. Trump and his allies argued that these programs were unfair to taxpayers and encouraged irresponsible borrowing. They pointed to the court ruling as justification, claiming their hands were tied. But critics weren't buying it. They accused Trump of exploiting the situation, using the court's narrow decision to dismantle the entire IDR system. 25 senators fired off a scathing letter to the Department of Education, calling the move a blatant overreach. The battle lines were drawn. March 19, 2025. Mark the date, folks, because that's when the educators decided they'd had enough. The American Federation of Teachers, representing 1.8 million strong, filed a lawsuit against the Department of Education. Their weapon of choice? The legal system. The AFT's argument was simple: Trump's actions were illegal. By halting IDR applications and processing, they argued, the administration was denying borrowers their legal rights. These programs were written into law, designed to provide affordable repayment options and a pathway to loan forgiveness. And let's be clear, this wasn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet. This was about real people. Teachers, nurses, firefighters who rely on these programs to manage their debt and build a future. The lawsuit was a shot across the bow, a rallying cry for borrowers across the country. The fight was on. So here we are, folks, caught in the middle of a student loan showdown. On one side, the Trump administration wielding the power of the executive branch. On the other, millions of borrowers, represented by organizations like the AFT, determined to fight for their rights. The stakes couldn't be higher. Over 12 million borrowers rely on IDR plans. Millions more are saddled with crippling debt, their dreams of homeownership, family, and financial security hanging in the balance. This isn't just about Trump or Biden or any single administration. This is about the fundamental question of who should bear the cost of education in America. It's a question that has haunted us for generations and one that will continue to shape the future of our nation. The fight goes on, and the outcome remains uncertain.